Hello, I'm Stewart Heath, CEO of Harvard Grace Corporation, where we provide finance and operations executive leadership tailored to your organization. In this week's segment on commercial real estate, I want to talk about an article out of wealthmanagement.com. 2020, with the lockdowns and COVID, has shown us some fairly fascinating results and trends in both the commercial and the residential real estate markets. And today's article is no exception. From some studies done back in November, first off, that there's almost 1.5 million more homes sold in 2020 than there were in the previous year. That's a lot of houses. And this doesn't count all the people who started remodeling and adding on to their existing homes, because we all know about material shortages and labor shortages in the housing market and commercial real estate. But typically, when you see a sharp increase in residential home sales, you would see a corresponding decrease in the number of multifamily units being built and apartments being occupied. You'd see a decrease in the existing multifamily occupancy. Not so for 2020. It's just fascinating. So we see both an increase in occupancy rate and an increase in the number of multifamily units being built in 2020. And occupancy rate and lease-up rates seem to be highly accelerated from what they were before. There doesn't seem to be any suggestions as to why this happened. Maybe corporations are renting apartments so their employees can travel and not be in offices and in danger of COVID. Maybe an accelerated divorce rate is part explanation to this. But anyway, it's fascinating, and all around it just seems like a good time to be investing in real estate in most markets. Now, remember, all real estate is local. And so before you start looking at real estate investments, you need to be paying attention to what's going on in your local market, from the city on down to the neighborhood, because you can be in a great city and still buy a bad piece of property. Anyway, this is the type of thing that we help corporations, businesses do, is select real estate to occupy or to determine their needs. That's part of the executive leadership that we provide. So thank you for listening, and call us if you need us. Thanks.